What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now in today's video we're talking about the new Xbox update that has come out and updated the complete dashboard. So what I'll tell you first is if you've turned on your console today expecting it to be there, it won't be. You have to go into your settings and you've got to go to system settings and update your console through that way. Otherwise you'll still be stuck with the old dashboard. So for you people that obviously turned it on and thought, oh, it's not been released today, everybody's got it wrong. It's not wrong, you've just got to update it yourself. It's not an automatic update. Secondly, there is actually an update for your controller as well. So if you have a play and charge kit, literally connect it to your console, go to settings and update your controller. So what that will give you is extra sensitivity in the rumbles and better button response on your controller. So that's pretty cool. Thirdly, the update does take about 20 minutes and there's two separate update screens. So when you start updating first, you'll see one green bar saying updating and downloading the update, and that will take about 5-10 minutes depending on your connection. And then once that's done, the console will reset and you'll find a second bar comes up, takes about another 10 to 20 minutes, and again your console will reset and come back on. Once it does come back on and you've signed in, you'll find this screen, which is the new home screen, which I think looks pretty sweet. At the minute, literally all I'm doing is showing you the first impression, so I've not actually been on this yet, so this is all completely new to me. The home screen, obviously this is the last thing you were in, so settings would have been the screen I was on because I updated my console. Underneath it, I've noticed my last game that I've played, it was FIFA 15, it was registered for some strange reason. Obviously I've got more games than that, but it's just found this one for the minute. It's featured YouTube, and it's got featured different videos that have come up recently, which I think is pretty cool. So if you want to find certain videos in particular, like even going into YouTube, you can find them this way. Underneath this you'll find all your new pins, so, well, not all your new pins, but the place where they all live now. So obviously you can see like Twitch, you can see YouTube, you can see Skype. Instead of being on a separate page, it's now underneath everything on the home screen, so that's pretty cool. What I'll show you now is if you press left on the home screen, you'll find at the top all the sign-in accounts you've got. Underneath is your friends list, so that's really quick to get to. Underneath this is your party. Obviously I'm not in a party at the minute, so you can't see what the party chat looks like. Underneath this again is new messages or creative messages that you want to send to friends. Notifications underneath this, obviously you'll get notifications of people signing in or updates or videos you've clicked or whatever, invites. That's all there now instead of being at the top left of the screen. Underneath this again is all settings, so if you click it you can actually mute and unmute your Connect sensor, which is pretty cool, from this bar instead of having to go all the way into settings each time. Obviously you've got turn off console, restart console, and all your settings takes you into the main settings screen. So if you want to find new stuff now, you've got your account information, your personalization, obviously all your network settings, your system, so on and so on. That's where you change all your colours and your backgrounds. It's all put into subcategories now, so it's a lot easier to find, and it's not all boxes just try and find certain things like a Windows PC. That was kind of a pain in the arse, that was. But this new layout for settings is great. Moving on, you can see on the right hand side of the home screen they've got like recommended games, they've got an advert for Fallout 4, and they've got free games with gold. So that's not changed at all. If you go to the top you can press community. First thing you'll see is all my friends activity feeds, so screenshots that come up, people's achievements on certain games, videos they've recorded, and so on and so on. If you want to share anything really quickly, you can share something to Xbox Live, which is literally you've either put a clip or a video in and you can share it to your activity feed, send it a message and add it to social media all in one click, which is, I think, is pretty cool. On the right hand side, this little box means you can go and view the videos or clips that you want to send to people, and this is just refresh the feed. So if I press this now, refreshes the whole lot, and if anything new has been happening, which it hasn't, but it will come up at the top. And all this here is literally different games that friends are playing at the minute or what's top on Xbox at this week, so that's pretty cool, I think. The one guide is pretty much movies and TV or YouTube apps or anything that requires video. So as you can see here, there's YouTube for the Star Wars trailer, you've got adverts for Netflix, Amazon, Microsoft I think, and BBC iPlayer. You've got all your different live TV, your movies, your TV shows, your app channels, and where you save your personal movies and music. You can go into this section here, and it's where you'll find them all. Underneath you've got Discover the Apps channel, so any apps you've got, it will set recommended ones for you. If you like any of these, obviously you can download them and add them to the pins on the home screen. You've got all sorts of different things here. You've got Netflix, YouTube, Amazon Prime, you've got Wacky TV, Blinkbox, and so on and so on. Obviously it's only going to show you the popular ones first, or ones that are recommended for you, so they will all be different for different people. If you go back up to the top and go to the store, you'll notice at the top of the screen it's went from 3 options to 6 even, sorry. Sorry, 7. I can't count today. At the top you'll find all the latest releases or upcoming games. So obviously you've got Rise of the Tomb Raider, you got Fallout 4, you got Black Ops 3, you got this shit. Sorry, and you got Rainbow Six Siege. Underneath this you'll find new releases. So I don't know what Gems of War is, but you've got the 2 Fallout packages that you can find, the 2 Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and you can find Snoopy. But obviously you've got underneath that the top rated, so you've got the standard GTA, Fallout 4, Mortal Kombat and so on. That's not everything they'll show you. If you go to the top of the games and press the see all bit, it will bring up all the see all new releases. So you'll see all the recent games that have been released to the Xbox Store. And again, for the top rated, if you press see all, you'll find all the top rated games that are in the Xbox Store as well. That's pretty much it for this screen. If you go to apps, again, it's either recommended apps or new releasing apps or apps you've not got yet but you want to find. So that's literally just a channel dedicated to finding apps. Not really much to say about that, to be honest. It's the same as the old one. Movies and music, which is pretty much a follow-on from the one guide. So again, you've got like recommended movies, recommended TV shows, new movies that are coming out that you can now either rent or watch on Netflix. You've got TV shows, which again means the same stuff. And as the game section, you've got a see all, so you can actually see all the recommended and all the new shows that have come out. So that's pretty cool. And they've got a new music section as well. So you've got album sections, you've got bits where you can go to different app services. So you've got YouTube, you've got Groove TV, and a few other apps that I can't actually remember offhand. But as you can see at the top, you've got well, in the middle, sorry, you've got different albums. So unfortunately, One Direction's on there. You can see Adele, you can see Sam Smith. Obviously, this is for the people that really like to stream music on their consoles. And again, top albums again. So you've got Ellie Goulding, fucking Justin bloody Bieber, and Adele. So you can see all this. Obviously, I'm not really into the music side of this, so I'm not going to talk too much about this. Going back to the home screen, I've not actually discovered how to use Cortana yet. So I might make a second video on that when I finally find out what the Cortana app commands actually are, because at the minute I haven't got a clue. Hand gestures are now gone, I said in yesterday's video, so that's really good. There's no more bloody shaky TV hand gestures coming up and changing the shit you're doing on the thing. And your Connect will actually work better as well. So when you're randomly talking to people, your Connect doesn't pick up a word and try to take a different screen. So that's really good. So yeah, that's literally like a quick overview until I know more. So if you enjoyed this video, obviously drop some likes and comment. And if you want more videos like this, subscribe and you'll find more. And I'll see you in the next video. Catch you later.